Look how smooth it feels. There is absolutely no issues using this phone in terms of performance. The problem, however, is that it's running iOS 15. And the problem with that is that it artificially doesn't allow you to install a lot of applications. So for example, maybe you really like bloated browsers, so you want to get the Brave browser, but the problem is that it says that you need iOS 17 or later. Now in terms of hardware, this phone will definitely be capable of running Brave, but because many of these applications are built for later iOS versions, it doesn't let you install them, even if it's not technically necessary. So for example, when I wanted to install this shitty gym app, I actually couldn't do it because it requires iOS 16.6 or later. So how did I install it? Well, I first installed it on my MacBook, which added it to my Apple account, and then suddenly I was able to install the older version of this app on this phone, which means that most of these limitations are just completely artificial. And I feel like that's the problem with iOS, because even though this phone is really old as well and running Android 11, which is I think even older than iOS 15, there hasn't been a single application that I haven't been able to install because, I don't know, for some reason on Android that's not that big of a problem, I guess. Now, of course, Apple actually supports these devices for a pretty long time, but even though the iOS version might be newer than some old Android, on this Android you can still install pretty much all applications, at least in my experience. Because you can see, even if a website is completely bloated with ads, the phone itself is still completely capable in terms of hardware. However, what I don't really like is the typing. So the default Apple keyboard is completely unusable because it doesn't have a number row, nor can you toggle it. So you have to hold this button here and you can switch languages or switch keyboards. So I installed SwiftKey. And okay, actually activating SwiftKey lags. And the reason I like SwiftKey is because on this spacebar here, I have EN and ET, which means that I have two languages, English and Estonian, combined into a single keyboard. So for example, I can type, hello, dear, how are you? And then I can start typing Estonian like, kuidas läheb aasta lõppu. So it gives suggestions and autocorrects both languages at once. And I use 3 languages. I use Japanese as well. So all I have to do is just swipe and it switches to Japanese. Oh wait, it doesn't, because SwiftKey on iOS doesn't support Japanese. Which is so annoying, because if I want to type Japanese, I have to go like, next keyboard, Japanese, and only then I can type in Japanese. But then I don't have the number row and so on. So, and I saw the Linux Text Tips video about trying iOS, and he mentioned something about slow scrolling, which I didn't know about. And it's so slow. Like, actually, I have to scroll like, what, man? Scrolling is actually so slow on iOS. Maybe it's up, okay. It speeds up when you scroll like 50 times. Come on. Yeah. So I've been daily driving this near 10-year-old iPhone, and hardware-wise it's still completely fine, but the artificial software limitation is the biggest issue, and just, you know, some unfortunate quirks of iOS. Oh yeah. Every time you unlock the phone, you have to watch this screen. Like, you cannot just, if I want the Safari to quickly open up again, I just get this home screen again. I'm pretty sure that this was a complaint that was also present in the new version of iOS. Anyway, let's get into unboxing this phone. Oh, it says Oppo. What phone could it be? Contains soy oil. LOL. Okay, even I do not know what the other side of this box looks like. Oh, they actually sent me the correct phone. Find X9 Pro. 1 terabyte model, and this is what it looks like. I actually didn't expect a case design like this. You can feel all of these grooves. It's like a picture frame. Maybe it's to emphasize the camera system. If I didn't know what this meant, I maybe wouldn't even think that this is a phone. Okay, let's open it up. Oh yeah, this is a domestic market phone, so of course it's going to have Chinese text on the front, not English. This is so thick. This is like a phone itself. Oh man. Ooh. Whoa. This is like a slightly purplish color. Oh, look at these lenses, man. I think this is some kind of a sensor, actually. This is so heavy in my hand. Oh, and it has a pre-applied screen protector straight from the factory. The OnePlus 6 had that as well, and I never changed it. I only removed it in the end. And this is the side. Oh, so this is like glass. The Apple logo looks like a hologram. It's like a bit blurry. Looks like it has 2 layers. Oh, so this is the sapphire button. Entirely original. And on the other side you have the action button. Also entirely original. Just like the design. Button test. feel like normal, nice buttons. In some ways, right? The OnePlus 6, as well as this old iPhone, feel a little bit better in the hand in the sense that the corners are rounded. It's like really nice to spin it in your hand. Meanwhile, this phone is just a brick. It's definitely not as comfortable to spin around, but it feels extremely solid. I generally like that. This phone is genuinely heavy though. The OnePlus 6 has felt heavy sometimes, but this is heavy. Okay, let's see what's in this packaging. You get a free case? And it looks good. I like this color. Oh, and the inside looks like this. I'm going to like actually try to lift it a bit. Boom. On video it actually looks like it has no case on from this angle. This button is revealed because it's not a physical button but like a touch sensitive button that they copied from iPhone. I mean, completely came up with by themselves. I think Oppo used to be known for like being the brand that copies iPhones or something. Personally though, the way I learned about the brand Oppo was when they like sponsored the League of Legends Worlds tournament or something. Like they had like a gaming phone or something.